Disneyland, it will appear merge Disneyland and me to show that talk brings past, present, potential future for Disneyland Paris. It's a bumper show. The team is assembled. And what a show we got today. We're going to unpack everything that was announced at D23 for Paris. Still a bit exhausted. I mean, first things first. A, why did they schedule the expo for the last weekend of the Paris Games? I know, right? And B, why were both days the bed was at 3 AM our time in the morning? I know, right? Literally, the first are like, it's nearly 6 o'clock. They're still finished. I want to go to bed. And then the second day was worse because they kept just dragging it out, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't in bed until 6 o'clock in the morning on both days. Oh my god. Luckily for the next few expos, we should be fine with it not clashing with Olympics and all that. Yeah, but oh my god. I mean, it still feels a bit weird they did it in August because it's normally done in September. So, anyway, guys, we finally got a decent share of the pie. I mean, that is just brilliant. Because in D23 Expo's past, it's been no known secret that we tend to get, our little abode tends to get shafted. And never much really gets mentioned about our little abode. But this time, they went big, they went bold, and they gave us exactly what we needed. We got a decent shout. Yeah. I think Tokyo really was the only one that didn't really get a fair hearing. I mean, yes, I know they got a new night announced, but all the other resorts had at least one new attraction confirmed to come their way within the next 5 years. Yeah. But at least they got something. Normally in D23's past, for us it's just been, oh, here's a photo for the next anniversary, here's the anniversary logo, or, oh, no, we're going to have a new show come on somewhere, or we're doing new refurbishment. Never been anything decent. Nope, nothing, or anything being really out. Nope. Whereas this time, we got it. Speaking of anniversaries, do you think it was a bit cheeky? They gave us the Disneyland 70 logo and talked nothing about the anniversary. Yeah. I was worried that most of that power was going to take up with Disneyland Resort 70th, because you could have. Yeah, but it didn't. Nah. It was just, here's the logo. Talk more about it in the future. The anniversary's next year. I know, right? Yeah. Can I just talk one more thing before we go into Paris? Well, two more things. Now, firstly, how epic that was. I mean, all the things were announced. There are some of those things in the other parks that I would want to do. Like, you've got 2 used cars rides coming to Magic Kingdom in Florida. All the good stuff I think is going to Florida because they're going to get that, because they're getting the models England. The coaster. I actually said during when it was announced I would do that. But you're not a roller coaster guy. I know. And it's suspended. That could kill you. Well, perfect way to die then, isn't it? But I think for me, the favourite thing was Villain's Land. Is that for Magic Kingdom as well? Yeah. That's Magic Kingdom too. Love Villain's Land, because really the villains should have their own decent land, and Disney knows how to do a good villain, especially with their song. I could just imagine the soundtrack to that land. It'd be hit after hit after hit and hit. You wouldn't want to lose. Yeah. But yeah, so they was, yeah, so it was a really great panel. But the one thing I want to talk about before we move on to focusing on our little abode is, I'm not convinced when Josh D'Amiro said, everything that we're announcing tonight, we're definitely doing. Right. I was like, that was the first thing he said before we got any announcements. Everything we're doing tonight is we're talking about tonight is definitely going to happen. That's bold. And you can't actually commit to that. Right, because as we know, things can change, plans can change, some things can get watered down, or something's down at all, you know. And the fact that, obviously, what's happening with EOP has proven you can't make that bold promise right there in front of D23. No. It's a bold promise, but you can't say for definite unless you've seen all these plans, you've seen all the shovels go to the ground, then you can't definitely say for certain it's definitely happening. Our stuff is because the shovels were in the ground. Yeah, we had another video on social media near work sites, so yeah, so ours definitely will happen. But yeah, but I thought it was a very bold statement, and we're gonna hold into that. Because I think all this stuff that was announced, I think it's gonna take what, about 5 years? Yeah. So in the next 5 years, we're gonna have to hold Josh D'Amiro and his department to account. Because if you don't deliver this, well, then we're gonna come for you. We're gonna come for you hard. Right, let's focus on the news for Paris. Now, the next day after the palace, the resort basically said, was any of that new? I want you to explain what that. Well, I think, pretty much all the stuff that we got from our end was stuff we already knew about or was rumoured about. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I just felt we didn't get anything like new. Whereas, did anybody know that Monsters Inc. was going to come to Florida? Nope. Did anybody know they were going to do the Encanto ride? Nope. Or the Cars rides? Nope. Or Bane's Land. Beers, I think maybe was a lot of people like George, like his wish list, but I don't know if I'm really gonna do it. Because would you really want to do a Lambeth? You should do. Right, but I think it was exciting. Yeah, I know, but I just feel like everything that we got was either already known about or was potentially rumoured. So I just felt it wasn't really that new. Well, one thing that was new that we definitely did not hear about, we're going to start with that, is this brand new nighttime spectacular coming to Disneyland Park next year in January. In January, so not that far away. So in January 2025, we will be getting a brand new spectacular. Which, unfortunately, on the news article, Disneyland Paris' news site is the last thing at the bottom of the page! Right, okay. So, yeah, so we are going to be getting a brand new nighttime spectacular coming next year in January. So, New Year is usually synonymous with new beginnings, starting January 2025. An all-new nighttime spectacular will enchant guests of all ages every day at Disneyland Park, featuring a magical combination of iconic songs and projections of Disney characters on Sleeping Beauty Castle. This new show will bring guests on a journey filled with emotion and nostalgia to help them discover that true magic lies within every moment of life. With its unique blend of projections, fountains, breathtaking lighting effects, and an original soundtrack, this show promises to push the technical boundaries set for previous night shows such as Disney Dreams and Disney Nations, and immerse guests into their favourite stories like never before. Additionally, for the first time in the history of night spectaculars at Disneyland Paris, Main Street USA will also serve as a backdrop for a show. Whether it comes to the colourful settings of Pinocchio, Beauty and the Beast, Encanto... Encanto! No, we have Encanto. Buzz Lightyear's Galaxy, or even Buzz Lightyear's Galaxy, Disney animation and Pixar stories will be brought to life on the iconic street located in Disneyland Park, a never-before-seen experience made possible through state-of-the-art projections complete with sound effects that will further immerse guests into the story. So, what do we think about that, guys? I'm really excited to see how they're going to do with Main Street. When they said, oh, and Main Street, I was like, what? Yeah, because how's this going to work? Because, I mean, for the American ones, yeah, I can see it, because their Main Street's not really that much. Mickey! Where was it? Wait. I mean, what was there really in Main Street, you're saying, in Disneyland when we were there? We didn't really notice much because there's lots of brick walls up, so, well, that's fair. But anyway, but our Main Street is full of shops and restaurants, so I'm thinking, how are you supposed to do that? Yeah. But also, where are you supposed to then go and watch? Are you supposed to watch the castle? Are you supposed to watch on Main Street? Because a lot of people don't realise our castle is not slap bang in Main Street. No. It's not really even in Main Street. You're in Paris. You go into Main Street, and you can see the castle for the distance. The moment you walk to Main Street, but you then got to walk a few kilometres further down to Main Street until you get to like the castle courtyard, we'll call it, and that's where the castle is. So the castle's not really in Main Street. It's kind of the castle's kind of like the centrepiece of which that connects the other Frontierland and Fantasyland. Yeah. I know, right? Well, I suppose on one night, if you're there for a long weekend, on one night you go in the castle, watch near the castle. Then the next day you can go somewhere in Main Street and then compare the two. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's gonna be fascinating to see how that gets pulled off, particularly because our Main Street is lots of shops, it's a lot of restaurants. You don't really idea what we're projecting onto them, but that's how it's gonna work, and obviously that's how it's gonna work. But I think it's really really exciting. The one thing I don't get then is if we're getting a brand new nighttime show, why the fuck? Oh, we have to start this way already. Why the fuck did they bring back Illuminations in a desecrated form when you were going to get rid of it again in who knows how many months time in a couple months time? I know, right? Plus we still feel like twats on YouTube. Yes, but we partied very, very hard last year. Yeah. You're so lucky you were away for that one, because you're the one on this team that's not a twat. Well, I don't think I can blame you guys. I mean, we all have wanted Illuminations gone, and so we were quite happy last year it did. We all thought that was it. And we didn't know what was going to come in its place. But it wasn't worth bringing Illuminations back, because they took out 5 or 6 mins. Yeah. Because they got rid of the Beauty and the Beast scene and they trimmed Frozen down. Yeah. So it wasn't really worth bringing it back. Nah. I mean, they should have just kept Disney Dreams all the way up to this year. Have it run alongside Electrical Sky Parade, and then you bring the new nighttime show. So is that the Electrical Sky Parade will go to? I imagine it probably will. But then again, Electrical Sky Parade was always supposed to originally last till September. And then back in April, we had the DLP press conference in Studio Theatre. They then said, right, we're extending it to January. So that was always going to go. So that will definitely go. And to quote Zeba regarding Illuminations, when I leave somebody for die, I expect them to stay dead. little bit magic roundabout for you. Oh, I loved Seabad. Don't give me that! I love Seabad! Seabad was brilliant. Okay. Seabad was brilliant. Alright. Plus, the other one of those heroes I loved was Train. I can fly! No, I can't. But yeah, but in regards to the narrations, when I leave somebody for die, I expect them to stay dead. Can't even get that straight. Yeah, nobody's liked eliminations. No one's liked having it back. What the fuck? What the hell were you thinking? You had a good thing going on with Skype. Let's go Skype and Disney Dreams. You could have just left that in play until the end of the year. Especially as how everybody does not like the fact the state of what this year's park is in right now. So, do these people in charge not realise you need to find ways to keep guests happy? And right now, in this sorry state, that's not working. But I'm really excited, and I think, yes, Encanto! Not Encanto. What a shame the Encanto ride is going to be based on animals. You're not an animal lover. Not an animal lover, no. So all that's going to be bad for you. Well, it's going to be Animal Kingdom, so of course it's not going to be good for me. But yeah, but I think it's great to see that they're going to do, not just the classics, but also recent pop culture as well. So hits like, because I expect Frozen to be in there. It's got to be. And Encanto, those are two big hitters from this century. Yep. So I'm glad to see Dead coming in there. I would also like to see maybe Lilo and Stitch put in there as well. Given how we're going to get that put to cinemas next year. Yeah, the live action Lilo and Stitch. Which actually sounds promising. Did you see the Stitch from they showed it from D23? Yeah. Looks very similar to the yeah. Was it originally going to be on Disney Plus? I think it was. I think I heard that too. Yeah. I think originally it was going to be for Disney Plus, and now they've changed it, so now it's going to be in cinemas next summer. I've got a very, very busy year for films next year. You have. You have. That was less. What did you say? I need to get a loyalty card. Stamp 12, get a free Starbucks. And I could, because we actually do have a Starbucks. We actually have a Starbucks in our cinema. We actually do have a Starbucks, so you could do that. No, but ever since last D20 the first night, I was like, I've got a very busy cinema year next year. So yeah, which is good. Make up for lost time after COVID. So yeah, but it's really exciting. Is there any elements from previous announcements you want to see in this? Second starter, right? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to still see them involved because Eliminations wasted that. Plus, when you think about how much work went in to installing that, yeah, it's a shame for it to be wasted. So I think that's got to be. That's the only thing we could probably think of, yeah, because anything else will be standard. I really hope that there's going to be a story to this. I don't want it to be like an Elimination to be just one great big gigantic mess. No, if we're going to do this, there needs to be a story so that each scene can just flow easily from one after another. Because that's what worked well in Dreams. Yes, they put a lot of Disney class together, but the way they were able to connect them all and made the transition smoothly, that's what made it work. Yeah. So, yeah, I really want that. I just wonder, how's it going to work in Main Street? Yeah. I mean, the American parts easily could pull it off, but it's going to be... And can you imagine, right, if we're there, and say we choose to go near the castle, because we've been hardwired if you go to believe that to think if you want to go to the castle, because they're probably going to go right to the castle. Say if on one night we're at the castle, and then we hear something in the background, what do we do? Do we just stay at the castle? Do we then turn our heads and see what's going on in the main street? It's going to be really confusing. I think if we do get to go and see it, I think you need to watch a YouTube video first, and then you can work out where we go. Do we go castle? Do we go Main Street? Okay. We'll see. Yeah. But I just think it's a brilliant. I'm loving it. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, it's going to be right. Because I think we were carved off over here. Yeah. But I think we were overdue a new nighttime spectacular. Yeah. The fact they just wanted to recycle the old ones and trim them down, cut and paste or whatever. I think we were due a new nighttime spectacular, but yeah. Right, shall we stay on nighttime spectaculars? Go on. Yeah. Okay. We're staying with nighttime spectaculars because we do now know there's going to be another new nighttime spectacular in the works for 2026. Alright? So that was the only news we got for the main part. Everything else now we're going to focus on is for Disney Adventure World. So let me try and find it. Sorry. Alright, right here. Right, yes. So, as we all know, that we are going to get a lake. We don't want this lake. We don't need this lake, but we're getting the lake. And we've always wondered what is they gonna do with this lake, you know. And the last few months we've had details on that. Yeah. Well, we've known for a while that there's going to be a restaurant to it. We now know there's going to be a spinning teacups ride based on Rapunzel to it. And now we've got the confirmation we're going to have lots of colour! Yeah, for all that would be the reaction we all get. Yeah. We've been saying, on this show, probably did an episode on it, we do not want our own version of Worlds of Colour. Because it's too similar to a nighttime attack in the main park. Which actually gives reasons, gives credibility to Resort saying he wants to get rid of nighttime attackers and have a nighttime parade. I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, so they've confirmed that in Adventure Bay, which is probably what we're going to call the lake area will be. So in Adventure Bay, it's going to be a night spectacular. So in 2026, a all-new, breathtaking nighttime show will debut on the lake and above the banks along Adventure Bay and the regional view restaurant and lounge will be the perfect spot to admire the awe-inspiring combination of water screens, fountains, special effects, and never before seen drone choreography. So the drones get to stay. Drones get to stay. You get a year off next year, and the year after, you're back in business. Orion's long legacy of innovation in nighttime entertainment and in partnership with its France-based official technology provider, Dronos, Disneyland Paris is also developing the first of their kind water drones to be used just for this special show that will bring each adventure-filled day at Disney Adventure World to a spectacular close. All of these new experiences will roughly double the footprint of the park, which is ushering in a new era marked by a fresh creative vision to celebrate this new chapter. The second park will even be renamed to obviously Disney Adventure World when the next themed area comes to life in 2026. So, we're not impressed by this, are we? No. I mean, we have been speculating what were they going to do for the lake. And unfortunately, they've gone for the easy option of doing our own version of Worlds of Colour. Yes, you're going to have drones, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be our version of World of Colour. Which means you don't need to go to the mega parks to go and see World of Colour anymore. You just come to Paris. Yeah, and of course, when we did go to Disneyland, we basically had obviously we had a choice between World of Colour and Fantastic. because when we were in Disneyland, we weren't really able to stretch this out to a full day. I made a decision, right, I'm going to have one of our days be used to stretch the whole day. We go watch the dance spectacle, we can go see World Colour, we go see Fantasmic. And I decided we'll go see Fantasmic because you can't find that in Disneyland Paris, where you can find something suitable to World Colour Disneyland Paris. So we don't need to ever go see World Colour Disneyland ever. No. Woohoo! Well, you two all go Fantasmic. You'll want to see what happened. Yeah. But we can't remember if we ever saw the dragon when we went because of where we had to sit. Stand. Yeah, the view for Fantasmic in Disneyland is really not great. So I think when we next go, because we are going to go back to Disneyland one day, I think, Mickey, I don't know if you've thought this, what we'll need to do is we need to look at the package deals for that Fantasmic. And yes, see there's like a package deal where you can guarantee your seat and just do that. Yeah, because yeah, absolutely. Well, on our next, when we went to 18, we were there for the first time. We didn't know what to expect. Now we've got that experience. We can then go, right, well, we didn't like it when we did. We didn't like doing that, and we can now look. Yeah, absolutely. We can now look for how we can make it better. Yeah, because there's more rides that George can go on. I know. But yeah, that definitely something we could look into. Yeah, I think, yeah. Because we only did one of the nights of our stay. So it'd be fine. It's not like we do it every night, but yeah. So yeah. And Mickey and I were not really impressed with how fantastic it looks right now. They have to build a new dragon. They have to. They have to. But I just think, really, can you not have done something different? But I just don't know what. And that's the problem. Because we can't think of what else they could have done. It's just what we're stuck with this, whether we like it or not. I know, I just don't like the idea of it. I just don't get why we've got to do it. Projection showing Disneyland Park, projection showing Disneyland Adventure World. Do you see why I want a nighttime parade? So you can have variety. So you can have that choice of whether you want to go and see a projection show, or you want to go see something spectacular. Yeah, because right now, I would just stay in the main. I personally do not see Disney Adventure World being a full-day park. Even when all this is done, I don't see it happening. Nah. So we're probably never gonna see the spectacular in Disney Adventure World, because we would have checked out, and by the afternoon we'd have gone into the main park and then got to come there. Yeah. But good luck to those who will want to stay the whole day in Disney Adventure World. Good luck to you guys, but probably won't be for us. But yeah, just water drones. Do we even know what they are? No. I imagine they're drones that are made safe for water, because we know technology water doesn't mix. Yeah. So I'm guessing these be drones that be made that are waterproof. I don't know what they are, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. It's glad that drones are still going to evolve, because that was a big game changer in 2022 with Delight. So I'm glad to see and we've had that debate about should drones be the future for DLP. And clearly they are. Yeah, clearly they are. Yeah, clearly they are. Yeah, clearly they are. Yeah, I just think it's oh god, it's just whoa. And if they call it watercolor France, I'm gonna just go mad. You can see that happening, couldn't you? Yeah. Just translate it to French and pass up to the new show. Yeah. Right. No. Right, let's get to the main bulk. Should we do Lion King first, or should we do Frozen first? Let's do something nice first. Let's still be nice, and then we can rage at the end. Oh, yeah. Right. So, in fact, yeah. So, guys, it's happening. It is time. We are having a Lion King Land! Yes! Oh my god, I was so excited about this because I've spent the last year making the case for this, and of course, I did an episode on my own without these guys. Yeah, made the case for it. You know, I think I brought the scar on for that or something. Can't remember now. You go watch it back. So I'm just so happy. I don't know what I'm more happy about: the fact we're doing this, or the fact that we are gonna have our own one-of-a-kind land that you will not be able to find in any other resorts. And that is what we have needed. That is what Paris has needed. Paris has never had a one-of-a-kind land, or be the first to do a land. So this is just... I mean, come on. I mean, Lion King is 30 years old now. How has it taken 30 years for somebody to say, right, we're going to put a Lion King land in our parks? I know. Because the potential's there. I mean, you've got great characters, you've got an amazing soundtrack. That's going to be amazing. Because you can not just incorporate songs from the main for the films, you can also incorporate songs from the Lion Guard, which we'll put them all off. And you can also, which we know they have done, you can also incorporate the soundtrack from the musical version. Yeah, because obviously that's what the Rivers of Fire is. Yeah, and your jaw drop. Oh my god, Mickey. Because when we did our first trip back from COVID, that was the first time we saw Rivers of Pride Land, his jaw, when it got to Shadowland, dropped. Because he could not believe it in his songs. I had no idea. It's like, yeah, because at that point it was still like, yeah, that's for the film, that's for... And then you have Narcos, and I was like, they're doing the musical! I was like, I was even more taken a breath away when they were doing this great duet of He Lives It You and Last Night. I was like, wow. So yeah, so the soundtrack of that land is going to top Avengers Campus. Or are we calling it now? Yeah, but it's this Lion King is such a beloved, it's a beloved IP. So why does it take this long? I'm just so glad we get to be the first! We're going to be the first one! No, sorry, because you're right, we need this. Shanghai can say it's got the only Zootopia land. Yep. Florida, oh no. But you might say Florida's got the Avatar one. Yeah, but can't now. Florida was the first to have Avatar. Yeah, because Avatar's coming to DCA. Right now for Monsters Inc. Oh yeah! Florida's now what's got Monsters Inc. land. Yeah. Yeah. But that's for you to say. For Paris, we've not had that. We've not had that. So I'm happy for that. Oh, yeah. We'll come to you in a minute. Yeah, but it's just so amazing. It's going to be really exciting. I cannot wait to see the scenery that's going to go into it. Because we're going to get transformed to the Pride Lands. How exciting is that going to be? Really exciting. And I wonder if we're going to have some animatronics. Because you could put some animal animatronics in there and make it feel like we are in the Pride Land. So I think there's a lot of potential there. And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. Yeah, but you're probably going to be in your 40s. I don't care. I don't care. We're doing it. We're doing it. We are doing this. I don't care. We're doing this. Age is not going to be a problem. We're doing it. Why are you doing this? It's brilliant. And it's like, yes. Because obviously this was rumoured before the last expo. Yes. That was one of the many rumours about DLP going to the last expo. And they did not address it. And I then spent the last year making the case for it. And now they're doing it. It's just like, come on. Come on. Love it. Absolutely just love it. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. I'm pleased with this. Because Lion King's great. I think it's got to be my second favourite Disney film after Frozen. So, it's just brilliant. I just love it. Oh my god. So yeah, let's say more about it. I'm going to let Mickey come in. You've not actually said yet. So, In front of an excited audience, Josh Miller, chairman of Disney Experience, unveiled the upcoming creation of an all-new extraordinary area at Disneyland Paris, dedicated to one of the most beloved Disney franchises around the world, and particularly in Europe, The Lion King. This larger-than-life area will bring guests on a journey through the African savannah and immerse them into the unforgettable adventures of Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, and many other iconic characters. From The Lion King, which this year celebrates its 30th anniversary. For the attraction, Disney Imagineers will bring to life the majestic Pride Rock. I can't wait to do that. Which will serve as the gateway to an adventure-filled water attraction that will plunge guests beneath the rock to follow Simba on his journey from cub to king, a retelling of the story from the classic animated feature film. When visiting this immersive themed area, guests will be immersed in the world of The Lion King, thanks to Disney character greetings, themed dining and shopping opportunities, which promise to an unforgettable experience for guests of all ages. So, I think it's good that that's going to be actually full-blown land. So it'd be like the others. You get to have a shop, you get to have a dining area, you get to meet and greet. Which kind of become the standard formula for this expansion. Yeah. Ride, shop, eat, meet. Yeah. But you know that George is going to be, when these two next lands open, you know George is going to spend 12 hours in those meet and greet areas. You know. And I did on the last trip try to meet Olaf. He did. Didn't work. Didn't happen. Didn't work. No. I know. And that was where my part of Daisy then said, well, we need permit access for characters. Absolutely. Yeah. That's that. Do you know what? I actually could see myself doing that. I actually could see myself being those meet and greet queues for both Frozen and Lion King. Because there isn't really much left in Disney Adventure World that we go on. Yeah. So, I could. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah. But I've been it's brilliant, and I'm so happy for you. And I just so you feel that's it for Star Wars. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like this now confirms that Lion King is going to replace Star Wars, which I'm a bit sad about. I just feel, you know, why did Marvel get to win over Star Wars? I know, especially out on the binary areas. We can talk about it on another show. I know. I mean, I'm happy for it, but I just feel, yeah. I still hold out hope that they're going to do a Star Wars land, but obviously not in Disney Adventure World because there's going to be no room. So, you know that room we had back in April? I'm hoping that now because we are seeing, and they just expand Discovery Land and do Star Wars. Because you could! Because in Magic Kingdom with these two new cars, right, it's going to be in a new extended area to Frontierland. So you can actually do that. So that might hold up. But, you're happy for it. I'm happy with Girl Lion King. Sad though that it had Star Wars that had to pay the price. I'd rather be Marvel. I know, but you know. So there's more here. So inspired by the African savannah and iconic locations from the franchise, this new area will push the boundaries of immersion with its unparalleled level of detail and a new unique attraction, which will seamlessly blend a spectacular water experience with state-of-the-art audio animatronic technology. Imagineers have dreamed of the perfect way to carry forward Disney's unique storytelling tradition, with construction set to begin next year! It's happening! Next year! They didn't tell us at the expo! They did not tell us at the expo! They did not put out that. Oh my god! long as we think. 28? 28, maybe? 29? Okay, maybe it won't be before George is 40. Maybe beforehand. 35, maybe. Will you stop making a big deal about my 40s? I've got no problem being my 40s. The 50s I'll be worrying about. Oh my god. Next year! The Prylands near Adventure Bay will bring the resort's ongoing transformation to new heights. From the moment the sun rose on the big screen in theatres all around the world, always been captured by the story of the Lion King and its characters, and it has not lost any momentum since. Our goal as Imagineers is to translate the emotional core of the film into an exciting project and have you relive that feeling all over again and to experience this unique attraction. And that's it. That is Lion King. Can I just say one problem that I've got? It's another water ride. It's another boat ride. Yeah. I mean, we have a boat ride for Frozen. We have a boat ride for Lion King. Maybe now I see why they chose not to go have Star Wars. Because there's not really any water in Star Wars. No. No, we haven't. No, in nearly what, 50 years now? Yeah, we haven't really seen any water in Star Wars. So Mickey's actually got a point there. Yeah. It just feels. Oh, come on! I don't really know. Other ride mechanisms are available. So is it basically going to be the Lion King version of Frozen Ever After? I think it'd be more like Journey, the Little Maid one. Sorry, Little Mermaid one. I can't talk to it. No, you do, it's fine. I think it might be more like the Little Mermaid rides in Tokyo, where you literally tell the whole story. I think that's what it would be. What? So guests are going to see the stampede? Probably. Come on, kiddies! Let's go the Lion King ride! Oh, what's that? Oh, Mufasa's fallen! Oh, Mufasa's got trampled! Oh, don't look, kiddies! And you'll be going, it's more gruesome in the musical! It actually is. I mean, that scene normally doesn't creep me out. Whenever I go and see it in the theatre, I always get sort of chills to the back of my spine because they literally elevate it. Literally, like, elevate it. Yeah, I just cannot contain my excitement. Just like, and construction's gonna happen next year. That is amazing. Right, they see very time to get this up and running. Unlike others. We're about to cover that. I just cannot wait for this. So, how long do you think it will take? Because they did not say a timeline, which is right. 3 years maybe, tops? I'd go with that. If they begin construction next year, 3 years? Yeah. I don't think you'll get it done by the 31st. No. I think 2028. Right, I'm going to call it now. You're going to call it now? Yeah. I think it will be 2028 and they'll do it as part of the extended celebration of the 31st. Yep. Because you know what, if we want a big bear to be going to milk it for 2 full years. Yep. So I think it'll be 2028. Or they could push it or 29. And do the 35th the Lion King. Yeah. No, I think 28 is more reasonable. I will hear. I think 2028, maybe 2029 at the latest. Yeah. So maybe the full decade up. Yeah. Right, now, the final piece of news broke my heart. And I literally went full, like, little kid. Because It's literally not fair. Back in 2018, when this expansion was first announced, the only part that I was looking forward to was Frozen. I absolutely loved Frozen. I adore it so much. I've loved seeing it in London, the West End in the last few years. It's kind of Disney Plus. It is. Yeah, I just adore Frozen. So that was the part of I was looking forward to now 2018. Here we are now. It's 2024. Frozen Land's still not open. And it's not going to open anytime soon. Yeah, going into the expo, you were hoping that they would give us the concrete date when Frozen was going to open. And you were even considering if it's just a month, that'd be fine. Yeah, because if they gave like a month year of the year, that'd be fine. Because they're going to go right because they start planning near that time period. But, yeah. So, sadly, World of Frozen will not be opening in Disney Adventure World until 2026. And I'm really not happy about this. Now, this was supposed to open in 2023. How have we gone from 2023 to 2026? How's that happened? What's taking them so long? Because I would have thought maybe end of next year would have been more appropriate. Yeah. Well, Hong Kong did it last year. Yeah. Hong Kong's open at the end of last year. Well, this is where you're going to have to go to Hong Kong. Stop trying to make me go to Hong Kong! Honestly, I'm not doing it. Says the man who would do Wandering Oaken Sleigh Ride. That's not a bad attraction. Stop it there. That's not a bad attraction. It's nice. Lovely. Hong Kong can only afford to put 2 rides in. It's very small. Which I discovered at Disney 100 Expedition last year. Very small, the Chinese parks. They're very small. They can't fit that much in. Don't go. Mickey's right. What is taking them so long? And that was it. Just that. Just, oh, it's opening in 2026. No more details about it. Like, what rides are we getting? What we're going to... You know. Did you see the artwork for the meet and greet? Yes. How long do you think of eating that queue? 18 hours. Or open spare in it, 20 hours. Do you have to meet both Elsa or Anna? Or can you just meet Elsa? Well, I'm sorry, because I don't want it to be that awkward moment. Like, I love you, Elsa. Anna, can you just take the photo? It'd be separate. But anyway, yeah, I mean, just... I'm really not happy. No, you're not. I went full on toddler. I'm like, you know, this is just so unfair. Because mentally, I'm not going to be able to go into this park until I'm 50. 50! You're not going to be 50! Will feel like it. Well, what Botox are you using then? Oh. 3 strikes and you're out. You've already had 2. Had 1. Don't argue. Do not use Botox, by the way. That was low. Right. No, I'm gonna be 50 when this opens. 50! How is it that your mental age has managed to overpower your biological clock? Because you were born in 1996. Yeah, but I've always felt mentally 20 years older than I look. So technically, right now, mentally, I'm 47. So I'm only 2 years away from turning 50, mentally. Well, that means when you're 50, you'll mentally be 100. Yeah, but don't send me a card from the king. We've been through this. I am no longer a royalist. We've already gone through that. Okay, I'm not anti-monarchy. We've been through this already. Okay. But, oh, it's not there. Not there. I want to be in there. Yeah, but think about it. When that opens, it'll be a year. It'll be a year away from when Frozen 3 comes out. So you'll be too focused on. So you're gonna have a big year of Frozen because in that expo, you're gonna expect them to tell more about Frozen 3 and potentially Frozen 4. Yeah, because apparently it's gonna be a two-parter. The new Frozen film. It's gonna be a two-parter apparently. So it's gonna be very exciting. I don't think Disney's ever done a two-parter film before. That'd be really interesting. Yeah, I mean, it just saddens me. Plus, is this now going to throw a wrench in my big birthday plans? I don't know. Because for that year, I've already got the birthday planned. We're going to go back to Disneyland. For half of it, yeah. We're going for my big birthday in 2026, we're going to recreate our first trip to California. So we'll spend half of it in San Jose so I can see my teams. And then we'll spend the other half in Anaheim and get back to Disneyland. And then any other new rides that have been built since our last visit, we can go on. So I can do Inside Out, you and me can do Star Wars. Yep! We'll have to queue 24 hours to get to Rise of Resistance. So we'll do that. No, I'm thinking we're looking more at spring 2026, which means you can still do your big birthday. Can I ask you something? Do you still want to be there for opening week of World Frozen? Yeah. So the year's not put you off? No. I still want to be there for the opening week. It's just what portion is it going to be in? Because if it's going to be in November, then it's no way we can do it. Or I'll have to cancel my big birthday. Yeah, and of course it's messy next year because obviously you're going to be in Philly. But no, I still want to be there for where it opens. So yeah, because I still want to be there for the opening week of the land. I still want to do that. It's just the fact it's going to be in 2026 just now makes me think, well, oh no, I've got the plans in place. You know, just like no. And I just feel really. I'm going to feel really, really old. You know. I know Disneyland's supposed to be for all ages, but I generally will feel like really, really old by the time this opens. So it's just, yeah. Why does it take them so long? Generally, why are you taking so long to get this done? Right, so all they said about Frozen is, it will open in 2026. With the Kingdom of Arendelle opens its gates in 2026, guests will not only have the opportunity to embark on an unforgettable journey alongside Anna and Elsa inside the all-new attraction at Disneyland Paris. It's not really you, is it? Oh, the cheek! Oh, the cheek! It's not a new attraction, is it? Was I born yesterday? It's our version of Frozen Ever After! It's not fucking you! She did that on the actual article. All your attraction puts Frozen Ever After. Was I born yesterday? When 26 marked the 10-year anniversary of the original one. Yep. Oh god. After all that, they will also have the opportunity to take part in immersive shopping and dining experience, and meet the beloved sisters in person during a royal encounter. Well, I hope it's not just them. Because I also want to meet Olaf. Yeah, they can't. I mean, they can't just do me with Elsa and Arnie. You've also got to do it for Olaf and Sven. You got to. Come on, you gotta do it. Right, gotta do it. Gotta do it. But oh my god. But yeah, but that really deflated me because they ended with that. It was a good thing. It was the good stuff first. They whipped up. They reeled us in, and then they dashed our spirits at the end. I mean, just I want it now. I want Frozen Land now. I can't. I've got no patience anymore. I can't wait anymore now for this. It's been, I know, now be 8 years since the expansion was first announced. That shows how little progress is this. I mean, Avengers Campus only had a 1 year delay. Why does Frozen have to be a 3 year delay? Not on, no. Not on. And Frozen's bigger than Marvel. Frozen is bigger and better than Marvel. So really, Frozen should have got love and attention, not Marvel. Just saying. What was it that you said about all the new Marvel stuff coming to the American parks? Oh, I basically saying how, oh, it's lovely, all the American parks get this lovely new Marvel stuff for Bear Avengers campers, and ours is going to be still small and uninviting. But no, but this is really, really upset me because I want to get in now. I've got no. Okay, I've never been excited for a land before, and Frozen was going to be it. This is going to be my area of the park that I will not want to leave. No. In fact, when Frozen Land does open, we're going to go in that first. We're going to change the way we do our trips. Well, providing it doesn't open in the autumn. No, oh yeah. Oh yeah. If it opens in the autumn, obviously we'll have to still do our trip the way we would do it. But if it opens before the autumn, we're going straight in. Straight in. But yeah, but this. Hopefully next year we'll have some major updates for you. Yeah, we'll have to do another one of those press conferences that we did in Studio Theatre and give us updates. Yeah, like you know, when we can expect it to open. Because surely by April next year we should have an indication of when it might open. Yeah. So hopefully when you come back from fillers, you can then go, right, a book. Yeah. But no, I still want to be there for the opening week. I mean, the announcing it, it's not put me off wanting to be there for the actual opening week. It's just, how would you do that? Well, right, I think what we'll do is we would fly out the day before it opens, and then on the day it opens, we go into the park, have breakfast. There needs to be somewhere to have breakfast in Disney Adventure World, and then we're there, ready, slap bang, go. And then I'll be there for the whole day. But yeah. No. I'm workshopping it, but yeah, I've never been in a Disneyland when a new land has opened. I've been there for when an attraction's opened. I want to be there. I want to experience a land opening for the first time, and for me, Frozen is my baby. So yeah, so I still want to do. I still want to be there for the opening day. It's just it's now going to be 2026, not 2025, is what I was kind of hoping. Right, yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be maybe autumn of 2025. Yeah, because that would be doable, that'd be manageable, and then I would not have to worry about cancelling my big birthday plans. But if I have to cancel my big birthday plans, then so be it. We'll just have to go back to Disneyland in God knows when. Yeah, because you do want to go back to Disneyland. I actually quite liked our time in Disneyland. It's just I felt It's just I felt this is not really something you spend the whole day doing. It's really something you do like half a day, do your favours and go. So yeah, but we'll see. But yeah, so I can't believe you didn't get any more details about it. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So there you go. So that was all the stuff that was announced for Disneyland Paris at D23. And take a picture. Take a picture, because who knows if we'll get that again. Who knows? So final remarks. I think, it just felt really weird that we were getting announcements. Yeah, because we're used to being shafted and just getting like a quick little nod. So it kind of felt really, really weird that we were actually being put on the centre stage. They were actually saying all the... Okay, yeah, we pretty much know most of it was going to happen. But it still felt weird, but it was a nice, weird feeling in a way. And you're right, it might not happen again. That could have been a one-off, and then other expos. Yeah, but they can't really do that now, because we know, because we've always been lighting coming. They don't have to tell us that next month. Yep. Probably a progress update. Yeah, but... Yeah, for me, I would have loved it if they could have announced stuff that we didn't already know. Yeah, but the point of this panel was everything announced was gonna definitely happen. So I clicked them off of that. But this is the problem we live in. We live in the age where things get leaked. We live in that era, so there was no way it was not gonna get leaked. But yeah, anyway. But no, but I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be a really exciting time ahead. Not just for us, but for all the other resorts. And yeah, we will have to hold Josh D'Amiro and the Imagineers to it, because you went bold. You've got to remember now. Yeah. So that is a little roundup. We are going to do what we did with the press cards in the spring. We will digest all these individually. Yeah, and we'll take. So yes, that'll be coming out as future shows on the channel. I forgot to do the housekeeping, didn't I? You did! Oh, I'm still getting used to the housekeeping to start the shows. There's so much going on, I just want to get straight into it. So yeah, so in order to check those out, you need to make sure you subscribe. So do it right now, click the subscribe. I should have mentioned the start of the show, I know. So, right now, click the subscribe button. Just a second, then once you are subscribed, you will not miss when you come first done me with Virtual Park Image. Don't forget to like, as always. Ring the bell, and my official YouTube channel, and don't forget you can follow on multiple platforms. Yeah, so we will be doing our thoughts about these individually. And people obviously will start with the nighttime spectacular, because that is not too far in the distance. The others we can do it at a nice gentle pace. Yeah. Yeah, but that is all from us today. And all I say is mercy, just like that. Bye bye.